Good morning, guys. Already loaded up from yesterday with all the metal detecting gear. We're gonna head back to Stan's favorite park. Today, I'm actually going to film paranormal detecting. We're gonna do a little section in the truck when I get to the park. Stan is not a believer in any of this woohoo, forecasting the future using a spirit box app. He says he has had some experiences, which is the weird thing. He told me one time that he was at this place at an old abandoned house, going through the house, and he's seen like ghosty type figures coming out of the mist in the ground. And yet he still tells me he doesn't believe in any of this stuff. The first two episodes we did, guys, mind-blowing responses, so I'm going to secretly film a little bit of Necrophonic before we start digging in the truck, and I'm going to ask for messages. Tell us what Stan's going to find. Do you have any messages for Stan? Yada, yada, yada. And then we'll come home and we'll put it in this video, and hopefully we can change Stan's mind, because there is more to this. Come on, let's do this. I know Stan believes because he told me he saw those figures coming out of the mist and he ran. Probably doesn't want me to tell that on the channel, but I know he believed it was something because he ran, so. I guess that means Stan is a subconscious believer in the afterlife. Or spirits, at least. All right, we're down at the park. It's there behind me. Looks like Stan's not here yet, so that's perfect. It'll give us time to run some Necrophonic. All right, spirits, so today I'm detecting with Stan. Give us some information on what's going to happen today. What are we going to find? What is some of the history? And, just do what you did before and let us know the future. Can you tell us what this park originally was and what it is now? Just tell us a little bit about the actual land. All right, spirits, I want you to give Stan a message. I want you to make him a believer. What can you tell Stan to make him believe that you're listening and watching over him? And just blow his mind. Okay, tell me a couple of things that I'm going to dig today. Tell us a couple of things that Stan is going to dig today. First hole, right in front of the truck. We got an old key. Dinky car surprise. I think that's a trunk. Hey, there's the hood to our car. 5 feet away we got the trunk. There's the whole front of the car, actually. Let's get in there and start digging. Oh, he is here. He beat me to it. What do you got? Anything?
2 pennies, yeah. 2 pennies so far.
2 pennies. Old ones?
I don't know, didn't look at the dates. Playing with the Vanquish.
Oh, the Vanquish, nice.
It is awesome at pinpointing, but the depth is nowhere close to the Simplex with the big coil.
Yeah.
The 2 pennies were like 3 inches.
So he dug 2 pennies with the Vanquish and he's going to put it back in the car and get out the Simplex. He wants the big coil. Did you bring a baseball bat, Stan?
No, the shovel should do.
We're just going with the shovels. I thought about it. It's like we got to be those two old Vietnam vets. Watch each other's backs, and hopefully, we're not gonna be like the Navy guys though, right? Stuck in a foxhole off the ship, and they don't know what to do with themselves. I got your back, but only to a certain point, Stan.
Only to a certain point.
I don't have to outrun the crackheads. I just have to outrun Stan.
Yeah.
All right, third hole, and I've got something here that I think is a token. It's bigger than a coin. I don't know. It's confusing. Okay, it's definitely bigger than a penny, but not as big as a large cent, and I can see writing on there. Yeah, game token. Haha, it's from the arcade. I was hoping it was an old 1930s. Apparently not. No cash value. Yeah, that'd be about right. Non-negotiable game token, non-redeemable. Well, well, well. What is that? Honda. And a phone number. Somebody lost their dog. I think I found him. There's the chain. Not the kind of chain I'm after. There you go. Honda, are you in there? It's not a great find. It's for our protection. I have a theory. Hanging out down here in the park, we're gonna need some bling. Okay, if you wear this, it says Honda on it, but we can rep gangsta if you wear this. Okay, and nobody's gonna look close enough, dude. It says Honda, but we'll just tell them it says homie, and you can just say back the up.
What's the date on there?
It's a phone number.
Oh.
I checked the hole. The dog wasn't in the hole, so it's all good.
Okay.
Well, there's a dime, but it's not silver. 1980. All right, another coin. It looks nickel-sized, but that's all I've seen so far. Let's take a look. Yep, nickel. 1965. Any luck? Well, man speaks the truth. I've got another penny right here too. I think this one's going to be old though. Well, it's an old weedy, guys, and it is completely knackered. I thought I saw 1934 on there, then I rubbed it some more, and now I can't make heads or tails of it. It's an old one. Chunk of junk. Look at this, guys. And that does not look like a large cent. I don't know what I got. Come look at this. I think it's bigger than a large cent. Look at that.
Oh my word. What is it? Or is it the blank of some kind? I thought I saw
I don't know.
I thought I saw what?
Okay, let me spurts and brush.
Spritz and brush, buddy.
Look at that, there's a bust on there, guys. Definitely a coin. It's a dude and he's facing to the right. I don't know what kind of coin. It's got to be British, eh?
The other side. Yeah, it's a George.
1904.
British.
Whatever it is, I still don't know. I'll have to clean it up at home. That's freaking awesome.
It is.
Dude.
Yo, let me hold it.
$2 to hold it. That's awesome.
That is. That's him.
That's a trip maker right there.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, so stoked. That makes my day right there, guys. It says penny on the side, so I'm assuming it's a full penny, not a half penny. I don't know. I've never found one before. I'll have to do a bit of research when I get home. That is freaking awesome. Old lead. I don't know why, but we seem to find this stuff. It's like everybody carried it around, had a purpose for it. I don't know. Old lead. In the same hole as the lead, charcoal. And we're only a couple feet away from where we found that 1900 coin, so. Oh, we're on a roll now. Large cent. He says, you're on a roll. I just wanted to get your heart up. I didn't really find anything. No, it's a Vicky.
Oh,
I haven't brushed it off. 1890 something. I'm gonna take a look there, but
super awesome.
I'm in the spot, dude.
Yo, you're happening today.
1893. Oh, there's the old girl. She's facing to the left. You can see the bun on her hair at the back. Awesome. More fans coming down to cheer Stan and I on. It's always great when Unfrequented World folks show up and support the channel. All right, we got another coin right here. I don't see any ridges on it, so I'm gonna assume it's a nickel, but let's find out. Oh yeah, that's an older nickel. So the older nickels were not round. See the sides on this? That's how you can tell. And they were actually made out of nickel. Well, I don't know what that is. But it was deep, and I think it's old.
Garbage can run.
Yeah, Stan has politely offered to empty my pouch. This is how much I've had digging. This has got to be, what, 2 pounds of stuff there?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Okay.
Garbage can is way over there.
I can run that far. A clay marble, buddy. That's late 1800s. Beautiful.
I know that. I was not expecting that because obviously I got a signal down here, which I still haven't found, but then this marble popped out.
Pre-glass marble.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
18 something?
Oh yeah, Google it. Clay marbles.
Awesome.
They're old.
Hey, stuck right in the grass. Flip that plug for nothing. Well, I think it's a lead bag seal. At first I didn't think it was anything, then I brushed it off, and there is markings on the back and one letter, G. Canadian, 1947. Alright, so a couple of Stan finds. He got an old jackknife.
And pennies are in the pocket. Lots of pennies in the pocket.
Let's see your junk just in case there's anything in there. Corona, no, nothing good. I know you had a loonie because you were bragging earlier you had coffee money. He also found this coin. It's got a chicken head on there and it says play coin. So I don't know what that from what game that is, or here's the rest of his stuff.
Zipper.
A zipper, a loonie. What's this?
I don't know.
Okay, Stan, I also let slip your story about you were checking out an abandoned house one night and you saw something. So just to prove to the folks that I'm not crazy, what did you see that night?
Okay, man, I'm sitting in the yard of this ancient house about midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, coming home from the bush. And I'm just sitting there having a cigarette of sorts.
This is truthful, Stan, see?
And it's a bright full moon night, and I looked around, I could see vaporous things rising out of the ground, and I got immediately the total heebie-jeebies and left rather quickly.
So you ran.
Yeah.
No shame in that. Now, did they look like people, or what did you see?
No, they were just almost like foggy apparitions coming up out of the ground. There was 4 to 5 of them actually surrounding me in this old farmyard.
Well, you're gonna have to take us back there someday, because you know this channel does paranormal too, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for the story, man. And there is the last batch of junk that I'm throwing out today. Filming this just for Kathy, who told me I don't clean up the parks. That's probably over 3 pounds of stuff today. Okay, 19 pennies. We're gonna put the Honda tag, the old knife, and the clay marble all in the hoard. Try to keep something from every hunt we go on. And then these 4 older coins here, 1904 British penny, the 1893 Canadian large cent, and 2 older pennies I'm going to clean up and add to my collection.